What's up guys, today's video is on the top 5 best ramekins and soufflé dishes.
Through extensive research and testing, I've put together a list of options that will meet the needs of different types of buyers. So whether it's price, performance, or its particular use, we've got you covered. For more information on the products, I've included links in the description box down below, which are updated for the best prices. Like the video, comment, and don't forget to subscribe. Now let's get started.
Starting at number 5, we have the DOWAN geometric 8-ounce porcelain ramekins. The eye-catching pattern on these dishes makes them perfect for going from the oven to the table. Made from thick, ultra-sturdy bone china, these ramekins do well in recipes where even heat is a must. The thickness also helps protect them and make them more durable than the average ramekin. These are thermostable, which means they go beyond just oven safe. The manufacturer says they're safe up to 1,400 degrees Fahrenheit. Note: most home ovens top out at 500 or 550 degrees, max. The first thing we noticed about these ramekins was the width and the size. Since they are large enough to work for many types of dishes, we use them to serve soups, small chopped salads, and for dips and snacks. The ramekins are microwave safe, but they do get very hot within a minute. We tested them for a couple of extra minutes, and they got super hot. Moving on, at number 4, we have the Prepworks by Progressive porcelain stacking ramekins. These ramekins are not only the best budget pick, but they're also among the most classic options out there. The straight, ridged sides and fluted rim are a staple in professional restaurants and catering kitchens for a reason. They get the job done. They come 6 to a set, and you're sure to find yourself reaching for them in all kinds of situations that show off how versatile this cookware can be. These ramekins doubled as a serving dish for olives, nuts, mustard, and other condiments. They are also just the right size for mise en place when we prepped to cook. While testing these ramekins, we took them directly from the freezer to the oven to bake soufflés. They withstood the temperature change rather well, and the soufflés baked evenly with a nice rise. At number 3, we have the Sweese porcelain ramekin set. If you need to be able to stack your ramekins when storing, we recommend this Sweese set. In our tests, we were able to securely stack 4 of these dishes together, though all 6 took a little some attention and care. They did not wobble even when we moved the stacks around. These ramekins hold 8 ounces filled up right to the brim, but they were difficult to move without spilling. For this reason, we think it's best to cap it at about 7.5 ounces. We tested these by making single-serving chicken pot pies, baked eggs, cheese soufflé, and crème brûlée. The size was generous enough for a chicken pot pie and the cheese soufflé, but it was rather large for the crème brûlée. The dishes cooked through and did not scorch at the edges or leave the middle undercooked. The crème brûlée also cooked well and made a rather generous portion regardless. Through all of the tests, the side ridges made these easy to lift off when hot, an added bonus. At number 2, we have the DOWAN 6-ounce square ramekins. The modern straight lines, square shape, and relatively smaller size of the DOWAN square ramekins made these very handy for food prep and serving individual portions of dips, desserts, and nibbles. But we particularly liked using these for making crème brûlée, as the wider dimension and shorter height allowed for an amazing caramelized sugar to custard ratio. We also like how versatile these ramekins are. We took them straight from the freezer to the oven and they held out well. The heat distribution is even, and everything we baked in these turned out the way it was supposed to. We tested their higher temperature range of 500 degrees Fahrenheit and successfully broiled portions of vegetable and cheese casseroles. One downside here, however, is that the flatness and straight edges make them hard to grab from a bain-marie, so we use a strong metal flat spatula to lift them up. And finally, at number 1, we have the DOWAN 4-ounce ramekins. Sometimes only a tiny ramekin will do, especially when it comes to the decadent desserts these little dishes are so ideal for. A portion of rich chocolate mousse can seem a bit scant in a bigger vessel, such as a 6-ounce ramekin, but in these diminutive dishes, they feel more abundant without bringing on bellyaches from too much dessert. These DOWAN 4-ounce ramekins are true to their capacity with room to spare. We use these to serve nuts, olives, and dips, and they work fabulously for single portions of œufs en cocotte and crème brûlée. Everything bakes evenly and they retain heat, while the classic style makes an elegant presentation on the charcuterie board. We noticed that these were a bit smaller for savory soufflé dishes. We wanted something with a bit more capacity, but they worked well for decadent chocolate soufflé. In both sweet and savory soufflé applications, the batter rose evenly and did not dry out.
Thanks for watching, and that's all for now. I hope to see you guys in the next video. Till next time.